Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about E2 investors visas and food trucks. We get this question all the time. People see the types of businesses that they can invest in for an E2 visa, and they always seem to ask, what about food trucks? Food trucks seem to be a hot ticket item right now. So again, if you think an E2 visa may be right for you, you want more information, click the link below in the description, schedule a free 15-minute call with us and get all the information you need. Again, my name is Dan Nass. I'm an immigration attorney with Orlando Visa Lawyer, which is an immigration law firm that provides services across the entire United States. And today we're talking about E2 visas and food trucks. Can you invest in a food truck? Just a quick recap of E2 visas in case you're just joining the video series. An E2 visa is an investor's visa. It's a great way for someone to invest in their own U.S. business, and they get to stay in the U.S. while they're doing that and build wealth all at the same time. And of course, the best part is, I'm going to say it again, they get to invest in their own U.S. business. So when it comes to E2 visas, like I said, you're investing in a business in the United States. And we get the question all the time, can you invest in a food truck? Can a food truck qualify for an E2 investor's visa? Well, I'm going to go into this kind of high level. There are investment requirements that go along with an E2 investor's visa. And there's many more requirements. I'm just covering a few of them here to give you a little better idea of what's expected when you're applying for this. For example, when you're investing in your business, first and foremost, the source of your funds has to be legal. So you have to show that you obtained your funds for the investment legally. Maybe you earn them through income. Maybe they were given to you by a family member. How did they get the funds? Did they get the funds legally? All these things need to be tracked. Another thing is your investment, the funds have to be placed at risk. Really, that means you have to spend money, right? You have to put money out there. You can't just say, I'm going to spend it. You can't just think about spending it. You can't just brag about spending it. You have to actually spend the money. So when it comes to investing in a business, there is no official minimum amount. However, the investment still has to be enough. The word that's thrown around a lot is substantial. The investment still has to be substantial. So it really, has to be enough. Really, the lower the cost of starting a business, the more of that cost you have to invest. For example, if you're starting a business and the total cost of starting that business is $75,000, you are better off investing $75,000. Whereas if the total cost of a business is $10 million and you put in $1 million, well, that may only be 10%, but that million's a lot. So one way to show this is that the amount you invested can make the business viable, can make the business operational. So can you do this with a food truck? Can a food truck qualify? Answering the question for today, absolutely a food truck can qualify. But you have to show that your investment is substantial. You have to show you're investing enough, right? That the business can be viable, that it's going to be a successful business based on what you've invested. So think about the things you have to purchase when you buy a food truck. You have to purchase the truck. Maybe you're going to purchase more than one truck. Maybe you're purchasing a fleet. Maybe you're purchasing 2 or 3 trucks. The equipment that goes inside the truck, the inventory, the food, the licensing. There are a lot of health requirements in the United States when you are going to be serving food to people, and there's a lot of licensing that takes place. So absolutely, you can spend a good amount of money starting up a food truck. So, like I said, answering the question again, can a food truck be an investment that you use for an E2 investor's visa? Of course. But like I said, there's lots of other requirements.